Everybody. We made a bail appeal to Judge Carter. It did not go our way.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked.
Next, voice one. Did legal issues worsen, and did the situation take an unexpected and frightening turn? At first, the parties seemed confident and ready to face the challenge head-on and come out on top. In a shocking change of events, the once successful music entrepreneur is now in peril after more information comes to light. After months of defending Diddy, his own lawyer has reportedly left the case. According to sources, the lawyer lost faith in Diddy and the case's merits. This abrupt resignation has sparked a lot of suspicions, making people question the gravity of the issue and what might be going on behind the scenes when even a once loyal legal staff member decides to break away.
Looking at this Shine interview, right? You know anything about him dating Brandy? He also said that he was messing around with Diddy main girl. You know anything about that?
I don't think he was dating Brandy at the same time. And if he was dating Brandy at the same time, both of them just was probably, I guess, hitting it. You understand? Because, Mace was that dude to the ladies. He had that Harlem swag. He was doing his thing. And I don't think that he was wifing Brandy. You understand? And I don't think Sean was wifing her. I just think that they all was just young and having fun. But the part that threw me off, he said he was dating Puff main girl. And Puff main girl has always been Kim. I don't care whoever else he had. J-Lo, Tracy, Stacy, Chrissy, Kathy, whoever he ever had, Kim was always his main girl. And I don't remember going up in the club, getting Kim out of there with Sean being there. Because we had to go to a couple of clubs to get Kim out of there, even when he was dating J-Lo. We had to go up into a couple of clubs and get her out of there or make whoever was with her feel kind of uncomfortable. So that's news to me. If he say he was dating his main girl, that would have been Kim, bro. And they kept that undercover. Crazy. He said Puff knew. I doubt it. I doubted Puff knew. And if Puff did know, that's one of the reasons.
Diddy's legal issues seem to be getting out of hand as recent events cast doubt on his ability to handle the deteriorating circumstances without reliable legal counsel. Many are wondering how he will recover from what has turned into a total disaster, and his defense appears to be eroding daily. The case took a dramatic turn on October 23rd when a shocking prison phone tape went viral online and quickly attracted international attention. The recording purports to show a voice claiming to be Diddy telling one of his boys to throw away all of the pizza boxes. The video quickly gained popularity on various social networking platforms, including X, which was formerly Twitter after being initially published on TikTok by the account Those Conspiracy Guys. What started out as a well-publicized court battle against Diddy has now devolved into chaos as key backers distance themselves from the star. The timing of the disclosure couldn't have been worse, and as the public closely examines every detail, conjecture over the severity of the issue intensifies. This latest discovery adds even more intrigue to a case that is already
I hate this mother. That's one of the reasons then. He said, I hate this mother. So, bruh, they got me on that one too. He could do whatever he wanted to do but Kim could only do what he wanted her to do. Puff and Kim were swingers. Puff brought to the table whatever they did. And I don't remember Sean being one of the dudes that was in the room with them.
You personally, you knowing Kim and Sean, you think it's possible that Sean was messing around with her?
Anything's possible, bro. Anything is possible. But I never known Kim to where she lay her head. I never knew Kim to get that cozy with anybody that was around Bad Boy in the Bad Boy camp. So if he said, I dated his main girl, he had to be talking about Kim.
Had to. Looking at the time period, 1999 to 2000, she was with Diddy. And you had no idea about Sean being with Brandy.
No, I didn't know about Sean. I knew about Sean. I knew about Mason Brandy, but I didn't know about Sean and Brandy.
Tell me about that, Mason Brandy.
Well, Mace made songs about that. And you got to remember the night that Big was murdered in California, Mace said, I was in the room with Brandy. He told me that personally. Then he told the world that. Sean was getting a lot of beef from Bad Boy, bro. Do you understand? With Junior Mafia. And then I'm just finding out that it was him and Mace too. So he was getting it everywhere. No wonder he had to carry a gun.
The audience is still intrigued by Diddy's relationships and the enigmatic allusions to him. Many believe that comedian Cat Williams' recent comments on plastic are a subliminal critique of the shallowness and unethical behavior in the entertainment industry, rather than a lighthearted
Think, brother. First of all, that's his mother. Wrong, right, or indifferent, she gonna lie, steal, kill, and protect her child. That's what she's supposed to do. But the apple don't fall far from the tree, man. You gotta realize that. You know, he didn't get all this from his daddy because he didn't know his daddy, even though they try to say his daddy was some big time drug dealer in the whole 9 yards. You understand? He didn't get this from his daddy. You gotta realize, man, you know, his mother had a modeling agency, and it was alleged that it was also ladies of the night, a prostitution ring too, or these ladies was doing things other than modeling. So the apple don't fall far from the tree. Yeah. So now you got to understand this, and looking at her and some of the stuff that he was saying, and their relationship has changed since I knew them, since I was around them. You understand? This man was talking about that his mother could take her palms and bend over and put them down on the floor. Not bend over, but she could stand straight up and put her palms on the floor, bruh. He's saying that about his mother. Who describes any of their mother actions like that in a sexual way? And then, you know, I don't know how many dudes do kiss their mother in their mouth when they 50, 60 years old or something like that. That's them, that's their whole thing, man. But that was a little kind of weird for me. And then his mother wore the same white fingernail polish that Cassie described that he liked to see her and other models in when she was describing her lawsuit. And what's crazy to me is that, man, it seemed like him and his mother had this, I don't want to get too deep, man, this Oedipus complex thing. You know what I mean? And a lot of people going to say, yo, Oedipus complex. Well, let me just tell you a brief story so you'll know. Oedipus it may have been Greek mythology, or it was probably Greek mythology or something like that.
Shane Deal, known for his no-nonsense demeanor, has been vocal about his time working closely.
According to conspiracy theorists, plastic may even allude to something more sinister, maybe connected to long-standing reservations about Diddy and the phrase baby oil, which has sinister overtones in some Hollywood stories. Williams has previously made disparaging remarks about Diddy, and his remarks come as the music
it may have been Greek mythology, or it was probably Greek mythology or something like that, but it's a story about a young man that was told that he was going to kill his father and marry his mother. So on the way, this young man had grown up, you know, he didn't know that he was an orphan and then was adopted by a family. He thought the family he was with was his mother and father, but it wasn't. So on the way to this town, he gets into an argument with this other man and he kills him. He kills that man. Then he goes into that town. A lady is weeping about her husband, being told that her husband was dead, and he ended up marrying that lady, which was his mother. So Sigmund Freud came up with this thing about this Oedipus complex, about a sexual relationship, whether it's physical or mental, with a mother and a son. So I'm looking at his mother and him on the couch, and both of them are getting IVs after one of the Diddy parties. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because I wasn't there and I didn't know, but they showed them both getting IVs on the couch. So my whole thing about this thing is that I'm not saying that she was ever at a freak off, she was ever at that type of party, but you can't tell me Miss Janice Combs, who was always at the regular parties, didn't know nothing about the freak off parties. This is the same dude, bruh, that used to disrespect his mother. So I seen the love now that they have for each other only on film and camera, you know, on the YouTube or Instagram or wherever they were showing it and stuff like that. But this the same guy that Kirk Burrows once told me he slapped his mother. And I told everybody, had I known he slapped his mother after I told Kirk Burrows, Kirk told me after I straightened his ass out for cussing his mama out. His mother came in the limousine and he was on the phone and she said, yo, why don't you tell these people like that? And he just cussed her clean out like on some, didn't I tell you to stay out my motherfucking business? And I was like, yo, I was shocked. She didn't say nothing. I said to him, I said, yo, boy, let me tell you something. If you ever cuss your mama again, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. You ain't gonna bring nothing but bad luck to us treating your mama.
According to reports, Mark Ello, one of Diddy's most well-known defense lawyers, has started to reevaluate his role in the case. When a lawyer begins to back off, it is usually an indication of severe claims. Rumors about Ago's reservations have just served to increase conjecture and raise additional concerns about the truth.
Yeah, that's kind of a current theme. Got one right now too.
Damn, what's the going rate right now?
Well, I'll send you a video.
Damn, okay, shit.
In this situation, they have 50 of them.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, damn.
50 ball. Yeah, damn, that's a nigga. What?
They have 50 of them. They have 50 of them, bro.
And if you don't mind, while you put it up, can you speak on why? I mean, I know you about to send it, but for what reason? Is it something you said, something you done, a female you protected? Maybe it went too far.
Right. So like I had referenced earlier, like my main business model is protecting females who got the proper resources. So these guys had hold on, I'm gonna send you that video. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that right now before I forget. So matter of fact, let me just do this before I start because this is a dark topic right now. Fuck. You can see some strippers, bro. Finna get interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Joker, coming to you right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so this is what you did to the young man.
Yeah. So that's when I had 50 on me. Yeah, I had to shoot through the door. And like the dude who said call 911, he got hit in the neck, hit an artery, shot blood all through the ceiling on the porch, everywhere.
Diddy formerly had a strong support base, but as stunning allegations keep coming to light, his network is quickly falling apart. Rumor has it that the music mogul's intimate friends and legal counsel are renouncing their relationship with him, probably to protect their own reputations from the fallout. The downward spiral triggered by the rising pressure shows no signs of abating. Next.
So it's kind of hard to fake CCTV footage, simply because it's time stamped and the pixels in that camera. Any AI footage, the pixels is way higher than a normal camera.
For sure.
So, you got to take that into consideration.
I think I'm gonna Google everyone who has a $200 million yacht. And we're gonna line this. We're gonna get close.
It's hundreds of guys.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Brooke, didn't you say you wanted a yacht?
200 million. 200 million.
I'm scared to get money now.
It's getting scary.
It's not the money that changes people, because if you a man who get money, you know that this money is a tool.
Right.
It's not your identity. And like, I'm sure there are things that you wouldn't do for money.
Right.
So it's not the money that changes people.
Brooke always told me money only amplifies who you really are.
Yeah, you don't really know who you are until you get some money.
Right. Yeah.
For sure.
Let you have anything in the world that you want. I'm gonna throw you one.
Now, Diddy was, he had sued the liquor company. I forget the name. It was a hard name for me to pronounce, but he pretty much won the lawsuit. But it was explained that in these lawsuits there's a morality clause. Do you think that his battle against this liquor company could have been what set this off actually, or was this only inevitable?
Well, you gotta look at it. We all thought he owned Ciroc.
For sure.
With every new revelation, Diddy's precarious position becomes more obvious. It is unclear not only whether he will be able to restore his reputation in the future, but also whether anyone will still stand by him in the end. What do you think?
This upcoming Halloween party featuring Chris Brown, it looks like it's gonna be crazy. You had made mention about Jamie Foxx, or he had made mention himself in a special talking about his almost losing his life, and his hospitalization was due to Diddy. There are stories of him getting beat up and getting put, but I know he's on a movie set, but something from an altercation or something from drug related that was given to him.
He will pull up and get wild with you by himself.
Oh.
Like he's not soft. So that's the whole thing with him. Like,
Yeah, pull up and take something like it.
Bro, he'll pull up and, bro, he slapped Drake.
He did, and everyone looked over that.
Oh, I'm not gonna call him a gangster. But he be on some tough shit, bro. And it'll piss you off. Like his son. He swear he a gangster, bro. I been like, bro, we gonna get crazy with you in here.
I mean, anyone who probably do a line of cocaine will feel all kind of invincible. Will feel all kind of courageous. With money, I believe they'll do a lot. They're outside a normal man, who's rational. and just say, let me post up. But let me get your take on with Jamie Foxx, because mind you, Diddy parties and Jamie Foxx parties were the two black Hollywood elite parties that you would always hear about. That was like, you gotta be there to see it. For him to say that I was hospitalized possibly because of something that happened with Diddy.
He thought he was gonna tell.
Ooh.
So look, I'm a shout out Big Dugas, my right hand man. Shout out folks. He have a very interesting Jamie Foxx story. I don't know if you know about this or seen it.
No.
Give us the cliff notes.
I'm gonna let him come on here and tell that, but I'll say this though.
I know he said something about Jamie Foxx in a bathroom.
It wasn't Jamie Foxx in the bathroom, it was his party.
Okay, it's his party, and then the bathroom situation went down.
I love bro. Dude got my right hand.
8. Is Diddy's empire ending, or will he be able to weather this storm? For additional updates on this developing topic, please subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments box below.